What's up, y'all? It's Mami Wata, and I am back. Thank you for your support. I truly appreciate it. Ooh, it's a masculine who thinks that you have a sugar daddy. It's a number of masculines who think that you have some sort of hidden helper who keeps you going as much as you allow them to because they feel like you want to perpetrate as someone who's independent, who doesn't need a man. But it's one man in particular who thinks you have a sugar daddy. And people he associates with, they believe the same thing too. Because I feel like this man wanted to have a new start with you because you are the empress, but it's like, how's she making it? How is she still surviving, maintaining her lifestyle? They don't see you go to work nowhere. High priestess. You could be a high priestess. Maybe you get income from what you do publicly, but they feel like it ain't enough. So they all up in your business, baby. Clarify, Holy Spirit. But you know what I'm hearing? High priestess, empress, queen of cups. Your sugar daddy is the big God. Okay? That's who be giving you money. Clarify, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you. What do you want us to know about this reading from you through me at this time, Holy Spirit? What is the message here? What is the lesson most of all? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Three of Swords. These people feel like you are in some sort of third-party connection. That you got a rich sponsor, wealthy, older sugar daddy energy who probably is married to somebody, but you don't mind that for whatever reason. But it's like they want to put this stamp on you. They don't want to believe that your blessings are coming from a divine source. It's like they think they know who it is. Whoever this person is, he older. The person that they think is your sugar daddy. But honey, you innocent. You free from their limiting beliefs. You are not taking money from anybody. You're not in no third party. Okay, and it's this vibe of them feeling like you have some sort of asset. You have somebody you can get money from, but you don't get what you could from them because you want to appear pauperish. You want to appear like you get it out the mud. You see his clothes? He ain't got much, okay? It's like they feel like you trying to put on like you got a struggle, but you don't. And you may have had a new start with this full Ace of Wands that required a lot. You needed a lot of assets to do what you just did. So somebody helping you with it. Child got my ass in here rhyming and shit now, I'm telling you. That's how they feel. They feel like it's an air sign in particular. Somebody who is older. They feel like they know who this is. But I'm not, look, you came out as the fool right behind him. You ain't in no third party. You're not sneaking around with somebody, participating in any risky, dishonest, dangerous behavior with a married man just to get no money. That ain't your MO. And it's like they trying to put this out here about you. And it's like they also are trying to attach you to somebody specific too. And it's a lie. Clarify, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you. Seven of Wands. It's not the truth. You have your guard up to situations and partnerships such as this. You are not one of them who gonna open your legs to a married man. Your mind ain't even on nothing like that. If you're in the fool, you're thinking about adventure, new beginnings, travel, freedom, being a side hoe, you automatically restricting yourself because there's no way you're going to ever be married to a man who is already married. Understand me. And if you have decided that you are complacent with his marriage and he still can have you fully and completely, he ain't got to marry you, baby. That's what you telling him. Okay? So you have your guard up to connections like that. You want a Ten of Pentacles partnership. You want your own man, your own husband that you can build a solid foundation with, that you can bring with you what you have to the table and combine it with his, and y'all really be sitting up there pretty somewhere. Okay? That's your energy. You not trying to have no sugar daddy. If it looks like you have a meager lifestyle, that's really what it is. The Most High God comes through for you and provides you pennies from heaven as you need it, even when you want it sometimes. So that's the gist of your life. You not out here on the side and you don't have a sugar daddy. I'm telling you, Emperor, that's the biggest boss of them all, and that's who's being your daddy. I'm telling you, these men think you got a sugar daddy, but that's your sugar daddy. The Holy Spirit and the Most High God. That's who's protecting you. That's who's giving you this Ace of Wands opportunity in life. Okay? That's the true Emperor here. It's not no random person, but they do think they know who it is. He's an older man and he got a gray beard. He may have a long gray beard. That's who they think you messing with. Who is this man out of this group of men in particular who is watching you? Because it's something like he want to have a new opportunity with you, but he not going to mess with you if he believes or thinks that you have a sugar daddy. And that's what everybody's saying. Nine of Swords. He could be an air sign too, or have air somewhere prominently in his chart. And you know what? Whoever this man is in particular out of the group that wants to date you, he might have been connected to somebody too. Okay? He may be coming up out of some sort of stressful, heartbreaking relationship. And he was looking at you as somebody that he could have a new start with. But people saying, well, she got a sugar daddy. I think that this dude over here is providing her with money. She be hooking up with him every now and then. And I think this other dude is like, damn, really? She fucking him? I'm telling you now, clarify, Holy Spirit. Two of Pentacles. And all she getting from him is a few pennies, just enough for her to finagle and pay her bills even. Because, see, that's the point here. If you got a sugar daddy, he ain't caking you up. He not having you living in the lap of luxury. That's also what they talking about. But some of them are telling him, well, the reason why she ain't caked up, even if this emperor is her sugar daddy, is because she's trying to present herself a certain way to the public. I'm telling you, some people's grift is acting like they po and they ain't got shit to get money out of people, to get attention, to get popularity. And that's what they're saying about you. That's part of your grift. So you may talk about the hard times that we go through and how you have went through similar things, but you encourage people to keep their head up and to believe. You have to adapt. And that's the way that your life is being balanced right now. But you know it's not a punishment or a karmic consequence, because the Holy Spirit keeps you on your feet. Okay? He keep you on your toes even. Before anything can come in and break you down completely, he shows you what it is. He helps you fix it. He provides you with pennies from heaven. That's who you are truly in a partnership with. Okay? It don't matter what all these people think. You don't even know them anyway. And his efforts to try to figure out who you are and what you got going, it's to put people in his business. Because I'm telling you, whoever this man is, he don't really want to pop out right now. Because he don't want people to think that he's interested in you if you going and hooking up with this old man for money. But that's not what's happening. So whoever even put this man's name in the mix, they gonna regret it. Okay? Because whoever this emperor is, they are married. They are 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, 9 of Wands. And maybe they've had their moments when they wanted to transition from their partnership, but they maintained what they had going. They were resilient to outside forces to destroy what they've built. And this is some hate shit here, because if the wrong person finds out, so to speak, that you messing with this emperor, it's going to come back and attack his foundation. It's something like that going on here too. Like they putting this rumor out about this person and they're prominent. And it's not true. You are not hooking up with this man. This man is having a victory. And I feel like whoever this is in the group that's throwing his name in the mix, they hate him. But it's finna backfire on them. Because you're not in that type of energy with this man. And again, it's this vibe of him maybe having a situation like that at one point in time. But he fought the good fight. He fought for his partnership, his marriage. This is an emperor now. This is somebody who is stable, who believes in structure. He protects his family. He's an older man. He's dependable. He's considered a good father figure. Like, they trying to ruin this man's reputation using you, and that shit not cool. That shit not cool now. Because, see, he married to a Queen of Swords. That's that air sign energy, too. It's all of these outside parties that are going to be affected by these people lying on you, not telling the truth, okay, about who you are. Because this man got a wife, baby. Look, I'm telling you, 10 of Swords. So people think that you messing with some older, prominent man behind the scenes, that he your sugar daddy, and you be putting on to the public like you are going through it and you got hard times. But through the Most High, you can level up again. And that is the truth, because you have leveled up. It may not be something that people can see immediately, but I'm talking about a mindset and a mentality. And when your mind is right, you can elevate in other ways. And I feel like that is what you've been doing. Because if you wasn't about shit, all these people would not be looking at you and wondering about what you're doing. Okay? I don't care how poor you look, how bad off you supposedly are making it seem. That's truly your energy. You truly have to balance and budget. But they feel like you should be sitting in the Queen of Pentacles energy. So does this 9 of Swords. Okay? But this effort to make it seem like you and this older man is dating, it's going to defeat a lot of people who are repeating this lie, who are pushing this narrative. Clarify. I'm telling you, it's like they're trying to make this man look bad because they can't beat him, King of Wands. I'm telling you. It's a lot of King of Wands energies, including the man who want to date you. Okay? Who look at this Emperor and wish to attain his level of success and wealth. They're not as old as he is, but he done made it. And his family unit is solid. It is. Okay? And it's this energy of them feeling like if they can tear down his legacy with some sort of scandal, they can override him, come up and do better in life than he has, because he's going to be tainted by some sort of third party energy. And it's not the truth. And I feel like somebody has disclosed to this old man what people are saying about you. Okay? And you are an Ace of Cups, honey. You divine, baby. You this fool, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups energy. So anybody would have you if they had half a brain, if they had any sense. They know that you are something special, somebody that they should want to have a new beginning, a new romance, happiness, a relationship with. Okay? That's the word now. But because I feel like a lot of these men do not fall in the category of people who believe fully in the Most High God and the Holy Spirit, you would have your guard up to them, including this Nine of Swords. Because here you go. This Nine of Swords wants to step to you and partner with you. But this Nine of Swords may be coming out of a partnership. He may be getting a divorce even. Okay, so that's also what's making him hesitate about you, because I feel like he may have been cheated on by whoever he was with. So these men telling him that you are a willing side piece, he don't like it. But it's not the truth. I'm telling you, Five of Swords, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this is going on for somebody. And all these men are men of stature. They are. And this is so childish to me, because if they have looked into your life like they have, there should be some sort of proof that this Emperor has been Venmoing you, PayPaling you, Cash Apping you something, Zelling you, wiring something to you if he giving you money, because that's what they saying now. So where's the proof? That's why I'm telling y'all, somebody that went back and told this Emperor that word on the street is you messing with this Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups food chick. And that ain't true. That ain't true now. And he may be doing something to halt this rumor, to let it be known that he don't engage in anything with you. You don't know that person at all. I'm telling you now, it's a disconnect. But there is somebody in the group, a Two of Swords, because remember, everybody that's sitting up talking about this man and lying on his name, claiming that he's cheating on his wife, they're going to be in the Ten of Swords somehow, because this man got connections, and he going to find out everybody who been saying it, because there's already a Two of Swords in the group who done told the truth, who done let him know, hey, the word on the street is you messing with this divine being, and it's not the truth. So he might be carrying a prominent magician, Gemini placement. He finna take action. He is. He a Gemini. That's that air sign energy. He's chosen. He a magician with the Lover's child. Okay? So this man knows that you are special. Either check this out. He not the Gemini, his wife is. That's that Three of Swords. That's that Queen of Swords. I'm telling you now. She ain't nothing to mess with. And you ain't got nothing to worry about because you ain't doing nothing with him. But anybody that's claiming that her husband is out here cheating on her and he isn't, she got a bone to pick with them too. I'm telling you, this is some sort of major power couple. I don't know who this is, but they a major power couple. And people have been lying and saying that you are sleeping with this man, that he your sugar daddy. And it's like, how did they even come up with this correlation? That's the word though. That's what people are saying. And somebody then told him, yo, they out here talking about you hooking up with this woman that you've been out here giving her offers and things. Possibly for like the past 6 months. That's what they've been saying, that he been looking out for you, taking care of you somehow. But you only accept a certain amount from him because you want to keep looking like you going through it. And that's crazy in itself too. Anything that you going through, the Holy Spirit and the Most High God is helping you through it. Because see, you are a divine high priestess. So it's going to be ebb and flow for people like us, baby. Because of the work that we do. You're going to have people behind the scenes trying to pull you down and coming at you. Okay? And I don't think this man's wife has come at you. She really giving towards Gemini. Okay? She ain't coming at you. If she becomes involved in this, like I'm picking up, she finna be coming for these various men. Because it's an Aquarius, it's a King of Wands. It's a King of Wands and it's an Aquarius in particular. A few of these men classify as this King of Wands energy. But it's like she's hearing who is involved in saying these things. And that's who she's side-eyeing. She ain't worried about you because she know it's not true. Page of Swords. She looking at the folks who claim these things about her husband and wondering where they getting their information from. What's behind them saying what they're saying. Because I'm telling you, they trying to make this man look bad. They trying to make him look like he got a scandal attached to his name. Like it's going to cut his popularity or his ability to do business so that they can be more successful than him. I'm telling you now. And it's a Two of Swords in the group who has let him know what's going on, what the word is. And this King of Swords who wants to date you, I don't know how I really feel about him. Because I'm telling you, this man is coming up out of a partnership, possibly a marriage. But he got to have more of a spine than he's presenting. Because he letting all these men trick him up out of his potential spot with a divine feminine. Clarify, then we're going to get ready to close. Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Five of Wands. I'm telling you, he letting all them King of Wands who claiming this about you that's not true have him conflicted about what he know he should do. And they tricking him up out his spot. Because if this King of Swords has transitioned out of a commitment or a partnership on his own because of infidelity, the Holy Spirit may be trying to bless him with a true divine woman who's going to commit to only him. Because you're not willing to share yourself with nobody, honey. Nobody ain't getting with you. Trust me, if any of these men was hooking up with you, giving you money, doing anything for you, they would have been showed everybody proof. They coming up with lies just to taint you because they can't get with you. And they don't want this King of Swords to give you an offer because they too cowardly to do it. Clarify, Holy Spirit. I'm telling you now, it's bigger than what they making it seem. Page of Cups. Because see, they wish they could give you an offer even. Let alone letting this King of Swords step to you. Rats are around him. Picked up the deck. These people ain't his homeboys. They ain't his friends. These King of Wands, Ten of Swords energies are backstabbers. They don't like him. And him expressing public interest in you to these men made them jealous. That's really what I'm getting, y'all. Clarify, Holy Spirit. When he told these men that he was interested in this Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, High Priestess, they immediately started trashing your name because they were jealous of what he had found, what he had discovered, and they knew they couldn't have it. And the way that this has transpired, how they done brought this other person into their envy, it's gonna backfire. It's like he know about 5 of them for sure. It's a lot of men here, and that's why this King of Swords needs to reevaluate and heal, because he got too many rats around him. But this Emperor know about at least 5 men who've been talking and saying this rumor, spreading it around even, that you and him are messing around. Clarify, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you, King of Wands. I'm telling y'all, he know about 5 King of Wands who are telling people that you and him are hooking up behind the scenes and he giving you money, that he your sugar daddy, and it's a damn lie. It's a damn lie. But he ain't finna step to these men about it. Less is more. He finna be real concise in his instructions to cut them down in various ways, because all of these King of Wands, keep in mind, they want to do business like him, baby. They want to be where he at one day. So he got some sort of power and authority that he can utilize against them, and that's what he about to do, because he know how all these men been lying on him. And see, he also looked at who they were claiming he was attached to, and this man knows your soul is one of a kind. You ain't even out here like that, okay? And when I say you ain't even out here like that, meaning you're not out here in no third party karmic energy sleeping with nobody. You are on a different type of divine mission with this Fool, Ace of Wands, High Priestess, Ace of Cups energy. You are harnessing your intuition in such a way that you wouldn't even engage in nothing like this. Okay? And this King of Swords, who's believing all of these men and what they saying, they playing all in his face. Okay? That's the energy. They playing in his face. By making these claims, he can't see that they trying to stop him from winning, baby. By trying to make it seem like you are a dick-sucking whore. Yes, they are. I'm telling y'all that you sitting up messing with this old man for money, and he ain't giving you nothing but pennies because you wanted to look like you struggling. Like, what kind of shit is that? You might as well not even have no damn sugar daddy if he can't provide for you wholly and completely what you need. If you still struggling and you got a sugar daddy, girl, you need to get that up. Okay? And I'm telling you, this effort to make you seem like you are this, and you really work for the Most High and the Holy Spirit, child, it's backfiring on these men. It's backfiring on these men because they got to be deaf, dumb, and blind to believe and pass around this information like it's accurate, even with this 411 energy. They got to be tripping to think that this man wasn't going to hear about what they were saying. See, that's the other part of this. It's like they were whispering behind their hand, but whoever they told, they kept passing it. Y'all remember that game when you young and you tell one person, it's like y'all get in a circle and you got to tell the person next to you something, and then they got to tell the next person, and they whisper it to them in their ear. And then by the time it gets back to you, you got to see what is being said, if it's accurate, if it's what you initially stated or not. And a lot of times it be something totally different, honey. Okay? And that's what's going on here. They done passed this rumor around so much about you that it's then got back to the person they claim is involved in it. And this man has had to go look at you and see, who is this that they trying to attach me to? And he sees that you are anointed. Okay? And that's also why he finna put these men in their place for lying on your name. Okay? Yes, he is. Now see, they wanted him to know you so bad. He know you now, and he knows that you are somebody he should defend. My alarm just went off. I'm telling you now. Because these men and their mindset is flawed. I don't care how much money, power, and prominence they have. And this King of Swords who's cool and kikiing with all these rats, he need to wake up and pay attention. I don't feel like this man is in no position to come offer you anything. He needs some healing because, see, I'm telling you, he is coming up out of a partnership, a commitment, because he got cheated on. And it's almost as if these men use that and attach that to your energy so that he could reject you further. Because again, this man ain't came towards you with this offer because he thinks you are the third party based off of what they saying. And I'm telling you, where's the proof? Let's talk about that. Where's the proof, Holy Spirit? Because he taking a word for it. That's what it's really giving. That's why it's being refuted so easily too. Clarify, please, and thank you. Hills have eyes. It's really quite retarded what they saying. It is very childish, dumb energy. Okay, they slow for even coming up with this, thinking that this was going to grow legs. They thought this was going to grow legs and take off, and that they was going to ruin this man's reputation with you. That's crazy now. But this man got a lot of faith, and he finna use some of his wealth to teach these rats a lesson. Because you smell good, honey. That's a shame. That's a shame. But they have indicted themselves in whatever sector, whatever realm all of these people operate in. They wanted him to be indicted in that realm as a home wrecker. Somebody, not a home wrecker. They wanted you to seem like the home wrecker, but they wanted him to seem like he was willing to wreck his home for a trick, for some bullshit, that he wasn't in alignment, that he was karmic. They wanted him to be indicted in that sector of business that all these people operate in, but they finna be indicted. People finna start feeling like they need to hold them accountable for lying on you in particular. They're not going to want to do business with them because you are gifted, talented, and skilled, honey. And you definitely ain't out here on your knees for no sugar daddy because your money looking funny. Okay? And you ain't pretending to be impoverished in any way. It's just the luck of the draw here lately. But you know that there's a bigger plan, because he ain't took you through anything too harrowing. I mean, you're not living how these men think you should be living. But you ain't living foul. Ain't nothing crawling on you. Where you at is clean. This is what I'm hearing now. So your current life experience don't have to be something that they approve of or that appeals to them. What you are experiencing as far as your finances, your life situation, you are okay with it. You are happy. It has put you in a place to ascend to something bigger and better that they can't see. But this emperor see it. And it's almost as if this emperor knows that you shooting bad. Look, see what they did now. What they have done essentially is put this man onto you, but in a way where he respects who you are. That if he gonna do anything to help you get money, he might offer you a position. It's something like that going on here. Like, if anything, he gonna give you a job, and I can't make it up. I'm serious about this and us, because he done seen how these men have lied on your name. The alarm again. Hold on, let me hit this mess. He sees how these men, it's crazy. It truly is. That's what he's saying about them. And I might need to give her a position. She got them going crazy like this. It's something with her I need to hone in on. I need to give her an avenue to make money and further utilize her gifts, talents, and skills, since they hating on her and her misfortune, because that's how he sees it. This is a form of hate, to stain your name, claim that you are purposely acting like you ain't got no money, to grift to people. That's wild to me, but people do that shit. They do that shit now. That's how they've been able to say it. But I feel like your spiritual energy is about to cleanse the mentality of a lot of men. They finna get a spiritual bath. You know how, man, I ain't gonna embarrass my son like this, but he brings this up to me. He's about to be 26, one of my twins. But he brings up how one time I made his behind wash. Like, I made sure he washed when he was younger, and he was so embarrassed he never forgot it. That he always made sure he washed and scrubbed good, because he ain't never finna be feeling like somebody gotta make sure he wash in order for him to get clean. Okay? These men finna get that type of scrubbing. The way that this is about to play out, they gonna feel like they ain't took a bath in about 3 or 4 days, and they've been lying and going in the bathroom and turning on the water and just sitting there and shit. And you done bust up in the bathroom on them. And you gonna make their ass strip and get they behind in that shower with the tub, in the tub with the shower running. And they gonna have to wash their body thoroughly and rinse off completely in front of you, so that you can know that they clean. That's the vibe here. Because when I tell you he finna throw their ass in the trash, I don't know what all he got up his sleeve. But they shouldn't have been out here lying on this man, baby. Shouldn't have been out here lying on you either. Final card, final message. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Entertainment. Because I'm telling you, these people in the entertainment business. They in the entertainment business. And This man who they lied and said you was connected to, he in the entertainment business too. And somebody done fucked up. That's all I can say. Okay? Because this is the energy now. He don't know you. He don't love you. He ain't been giving you no money. He ain't been doing nothing for you. You don't know this man at all. You might know of him, have heard his name before, but you don't know him and he don't know you. But he done looked into you. He got your resume. He got your curriculum vitae. Okay? He done heard your testimony too, baby. He knows that you are in alignment. And the fact that these men chose you to lie on and bring him into it, that's a problem. But if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take only what resonates, leave the rest, and I'll be back soon with another one, y'all. Peace.